What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Meteorian Core episode 54. The end is nigh.
Meteorian Core.
Just add more.
You
R's
say it
in
3
every
times.
time.
XD.
Welcome, everyone. I will turn your NVIDIA off so it doesn't creep out on your mic, Caustic.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering about that. I'm like, why is it doing that?
Yeah, I throw it on earlier when the sun is coming in so strong.
Yeah.
And then it's like, reverse. Let's do that. Or this. Yes.
There we
go. Now we're cooking with grease. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday. You've almost made it to the weekend. You're so close. Taste it.
Just one session of D&D. And a sleep.
One
Friday's kind
ominous session before you could all see us live at GCX. So soon. We're weeks away. Can you believe it? You'll be able to see us live at GCX on August 5th. Only a handful of sessions away. Oh, no, we can't even say handful anymore. We're literally only one session left before GCX. This is our reality because we will not have a session on the 27th. Because you're going to do the work on the marathon all the way until the 1st, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's for the marathon.
Let's go. Everybody helping out with the marathon. The greatest. If you guys have extra money to give, it is the big fundraiser for St. Jude. All in the lead up to GCX. You guys can check out their socials right now. They're posting everybody's schedules. Life has got a big block with Professor Broman. We'll get into all of those details here at the end of the episode. We need to hop right into this. We have precious minutes, shall we? Picking up where we left off last session. Making your way back to Waterdeep proper. Enjoying some downtime before a letter from the past arrived. Congregating at the docks once again at the former operations of Bill Shale. Meeting up with an AFK Jacob that has surrounded the Janai that almost burnt part of the city down. Sequestered inside the icebox, you guys have asked some tough questions of each other. All the while, inside that icebox, an explosion in silence. And only bits of symbiote leaking out from underneath the door that you have not seen on the material plane since you went back in time and removed Mitros from the timeline. You guys pick up directly before combat. All in all, it will reflect 1 minute as this symbiote begins to ooze out. Feel free to RP and make an action before we go into combat.
Etries will hop into his little mech and that eggshell will spin around, closing, locking in, and almost echoing from this hollow inside. You'll hear, Ketri does not know what's going on, but will help. And you can see those arms just quickly come up to a fighting stance to stand alongside his compatriots.
Where did you guys get a talking squirrel?
Where did you get half your face back? Things happen.
Fair enough.
It's from Nelson. I don't think I need to say more.
So sorry.
No, you're good.
You could be mean and say it looked better before.
I don't even know if that's true. I can't lie to him, man.
Two-Face is a vibe.
Mm-hmm. Leaves an impression.
Mm-hmm.
Zanrin's readying his weapons and is going to start blade singing, summoning that swirling shell of psychic energy around me.
Jacob will raise out his hands and start creating a gravity force field around himself. And I want to cast Invulnerability.
All right.
What does this look like? Is it like, can we see that or no?
I'd say there's probably like a ethereal shimmeriness to the field around his body. Is he
like a
kind of
vampire. He's trying to be like Renwick.
Not quite like that. But I think yeah, kind of a. I think you'd feel it more than you would see it. Kind of a change, a shift in gravity around him.
On invulnerability, can you link it in the chat?
Sure. It's a 9th level spell.
You are immune to all damage. Seriously, that is fantastic.
All right.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or until I lose concentration.
Gosh. You're gonna be invulnerable till GCX.
I'm sure we'll make a mechanic change on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Better to figure out what it is now than at GCX.
All right. On it. Invulnerability. You are going to get advantage on all saves. Advantage on anything that involves damaging you. And you will get resistance on all things that are spell and elemental. You will be immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay. Does that impose disadvantage on people attacking me, or just the advantage on saves?
Just advantage on saves for you.
Okay. Fair enough.
You didn't say it protects me against emotional damage.
I just
Here
want
comes
you
No,
It is.
psychic
guys to
damage
know-
can't hurt him at half.
I think of it as very different. Sometimes my psyche is not connected to my emotions.
I just want you guys to know that I now have 2 spellcasters that are capable of having
Nice.
equivalent of 400 hit points.
Monster builds.
Don't tell the DM that.
He knows.
I know. Trust me, I make these things way worse than what they normally are because of the stuff that you guys have.
This is what happens when you get a feat and an ability score improvement.
You play heroic, you know what you're dealing with.
Good. Dang, you got feat and ability score?
Yeah, we all do.
We all do.
Yeah, I know. I'm always curious what people choose.
This time I chose lucky.
You didn't have that before?
No, I always take tough
Oh.
and like warcaster and stuff.
Tough is a
That
good
makes
idea
that
too.
checks out.
Yeah.
Actually, I very rarely choose lucky. I just was kind of in a pinch to pick one really quickly.
Well, it's not a bad one to pick.
No, I was like, I don't want to read through these. Lucky it is.
Put it that way. Not
It
a
is
horrible
good
one to pick.
go-to.
I mean, if I'm forced, I must, I suppose, you know.
Anyone else?
Check in.
I don't really know.
Oh, can I have both of my level 18 2 echoes? Or how did you say we were doing this? Or was it just my... No, wait, no, it was different. Because we had my 2 echoes, and then we also have this Sylvan one, correct?
It's, you get a choice between the 2 of the seasons, which is the winter,
Yeah.
autumn, the spring, and the summer. They use the same charges that you have. You get the additional 2 charges. So if you want to deploy them, they can be put on the map now. They each take a charge.
No, I don't need them out right now, but I was just wondering. Because I should just have 2 echoes that look like Biddy from her level up. And I can have them out at the same time. And then if I spawn a 3rd, then it removes both of them.
Renwick's gonna go ahead and transform into his otherworldly guys as well.
All right. So just double checking. You want a second Biddy out right now.
Yes. They... hang on. Give me a second. It doesn't specify, but it just says Manifest Echo is 1 bonus action force, but I just have 2. Do you want me to use individual charges for them?
I have no idea. I am.
I don't know either.
I will.
Doesn't specify, so...
Give me 1 second. I'll read your sheet. What the heck? You're not in the freaking sheet. Oh my god. Come on, D&D Beyond. Get your act together. It's just gone.
What? I'm on it right now.
It won't let me pull it from the easy drag and drop. Like I have to go all the way back in to campaigns to go and find you. Normally you can go over to the side and it drops down, but you're just missing. All right. Features. Manifest Echo. Okay, Legion of One. You gain, you can use a bonus action to create 2 echoes with your Manifest Echo feature, and these echoes can coexist. If you try to create a 3rd echo, the previous 2 ones are destroyed. Anything that you can do from one echo's position can be done from the other, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. So you can have up to 2 of these bad boys at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting. Just to start with both of them since they come out together.
Yes, yes. There.
I feel like they need different nicknames. Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Now,
With
we're putting in an
matching
ask. Anyone else?
Unless you want me to throw some acorns, but I think I'm gonna hold back for right now.
Gonna hold back on those acorns?
Just here we go.
Throw them and run.
Save.
Be right.
Save over GCX.
Not our problem. Get out.
All my, I don't have to do that order anymore. All my heals are now maximum, so
Ooh.
let's go. I don't even have to do that one.
Level 17 life cleric things. Hell yeah.
Yes. Then let's do it. I will take a long, hard look over at Jacob. And I'm going to roll an insight.
Oh, it rolled off the 20. Oh, damn.
21. I'm gonna flip a coin on that. Heads, I'm giving them bless. Tails, I'm not. Brace yourselves. We've all been this before. We know what it can do. We can't let it spread. And I'm going to slam my hammer into my shield and let it emanate bless to the party.
Petri does not understand. But we'll happily accept the bless.
Xanarin's gonna look around to everyone, nodding at the friends he's made along the way. Together.
Together.
And Renwick will just tip his hat and show his fangs.
You see 3 biddies all raise their love's embrace in tandem.
Oh my god, is it like you each at different intervals are like looking out from behind each other?
Yeah.
No.
It's definitely very, very picturesque moment.
As this ooze begins to pool out and coalesce back into a humanoid form. It raises up in front of the door. Its arms go out into tendrils and it forms that humanoid body again. But no face. Only bits and pieces of material that seem to float around its head as it oozes out to the side. Who am I?
Not Ketri!
Nobody cares.
You sound so familiar, yet so strange. This place, it reeks of memories. So many memories. Roll for initiative.
But he's actually gonna psychically talk to Xanrin. Tell everybody to make a silly voice when they talk, please. It might help.
Wait, did you say that again, Sam?
Yeah, just tell everybody psychically to speak with a silly voice. That way Mitras doesn't recognize them.
Oh, that's actually yeah, okay. I mean, sure, I don't know if... I'm not sure if that's exactly going to be on the list of priorities for Jacob, but then again, worth letting people know.
I need you both to roll spell attack.
Jacob's not on the initiative order or list.
Welcome to the initiative.
Thank you.
Hey, nicely done.
Nearly rolled a 1. That was terrifying.
I did, though.
When you say I need you both, I don't know if that was me or Bitty or Renwick and Jacob.
I think he was talking about y'all's initiative dice.
Whoa. Something's freaking out over on my computer. You see me just phase out?
I did. I just thought it was your lighting.
Ah, I know what's going on. Video broadcast came on in the background. Started to do things. Okay. We should be good now. Chat, are we on a little bit of delay? Do we feel slow? Let me know. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're back.
To the right, to the left.
All right. Does anybody need to re-roll?
I don't think I have. Let me check, see if I have any cards.
I rolled a nat 1, so I'm stuck.
Oh!
Petri does not know what to do with this. This is weird.
That's because you're a stupid squirrel.
Ugh. Does Brom have Bless applied? I noticed that he is not glowy.
Give me a second. We are running into issues, and I have no idea why.
Roger.
Mitros has infiltrated your PC.
He has infiltrated my PC right now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and he's all gunky too. You can't just get that out. It's like putty.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That's not fun. Ugh.
No.
I don't think I've said that word in like 20 years. Putty.
Putty. Silly putty.
Silly putty. Really,
We're all bringing silly putty to GCX, and we'll just have mini Mitroses in front of us.
I think we might get banned from Rose and Shingle Creek.
God.
It's gonna get stuck in their rugs.
Probably.
It's like, we asked you not to bring gum, and this is what you decided to do instead.
Just level it up.
You're all just awful.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna reroll. I didn't realize it rolled my echo separately, didn't I?
I did that by accident. You were at 18. Do you want that 18 point
okay,
whatever?
I was at 18?
Yeah. It was just
then
your echo
I'm
was
fine
on
now.
that.
Okay. I was wondering why the pictures weren't right back to back in the log order.
All right.
this is
They're
a
going to
good
stay
start
at
so
that
far.
16.15. Awesome. Anybody else need a reroll?
Nope. So, wait, do I have a built-in relentless? Nah, good.
Rainwick, you start us off.
Oh shoot, okay. I'm ready for that. First spell I already cast my transformation. I'm also going to use, so as I kind of rip out my bat wings and my eyes begin to glow red, I'm also going to invoke my umbral form. So I'm going to start kind of as I'm flying, I'm going to become kind of almost shadowy in nature, kind of not incorporeal necessarily visually, but kind of a misty shadow as I hover and just kind of have this dark energy flowing off of his form as I invoke that. And Yeah, and then I suppose I can attack. So with this form, I guess I get to...
FYI, Mudcat, do you see it? Bass Hunter got you a Relentless if you wanted to use it for Jacob.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'll use it.
All right.
I did not see that yet.
It was in the kick. We have 3 chats, so it's...
I'm busy managing 2 level 18 characters.
Oh!
That wasn't me.
Oh.
I think I accidentally hit the reroll.
Oh,
so
you did?
Oh.
Okay.
Take it.
Take it if you
Take it.
do you want Jacob to start first then?
Let's just let Renwick start. Let's let Renwick start first because I was already doing it.
I can't flip modes.
I already had to look at one character sheet. All right, so I'm going to attack twice with my blade. I'm gonna fly to the right symbiote, actually the smaller one. Just be a 31 to hit. I suppose that'll hit. Let me see. That is, you can ignore the roll. It's just for the damage.
Damn.
So it is 9 points of piercing damage on the first, and then the 40 to hit with the second.
I've never seen a 40 in here. Oh my god.
Okay.
And then
What's the other damage on it?
if I roll a nat 20, I get to life steal with it.
Okay.
So, but I get to, because of my transformation, I get to roll my spell attack instead of my to hit with the sword. So, all right, so 10 more points of piercing damage.
Damage.
So 19 total piercing damage. I don't remember if there's any extra damage I can add on to that.
It
in this form.
splits into 2 and then grows proportionate. Taking no piercing damage.
No piercing damage. Dope.
So you can you would have seen that off of the first attack if you want to
Okay. Yeah, then I
modify
would do
the second here. I just wasn't able to keep up.
Yeah, no worries. Well, and then in the spirit of not trying to waste anything on figuring this shit out, I'm just gonna cast a. Well, you know what? On the first hit, I would have done Green Flame Blade. So that would be 12 points of fire damage if that applies.
It takes 6 points of fire damage.
And it would jump to the second one that formed because it's within 5 feet, or jump to
Second one wouldn't have been there yet.
Well, the big guy is then, so.
Yeah, it can go.
Mitros
It can
reward.
jump over to Mitros. Yes.
Okay, so seeing that fire is somewhat effective, then I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Is it a full 12 points that jumps, or is it half? I can't remember.
I believe it's the full.
It's full on both targets.
Full
with
damage, I
green.
believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. It seems to do even less damage on Mitros's form, so quarter.
Okay. Firebolt coming in for 19 fire damage on my second attack then.
And
So
symbiote.
halved. Yeah, same the first one I was attacking, yeah. Bonus action. I already summoned my Umbral form as a bonus action, so I'm done with Renwick.
Jacob's turn.
Okay, let me remember if I. Does Jacob have? Sorry, it's been a minute. I gotta find this thing. The sword that he had that, but okay. I'm going to use Jacob's feature. What is this thing called?
I use Jacob's feet.
Jacob's feet. Okay, I am going to. have. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out because I thought Jacob had Careful spell. Because I used it the last time we did gravity stuff. Yes, he does. Okay, I'm using a Careful spell on this, but I'm going to be using my my Event Horizon. So I'll magically emit a powerful field of. Let me just do it on the thing here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
Streak save.
Whenever a creature hostile to you starts its turn within 30 feet of me, it must make a strength save of 19, it looks like.
Yep.
Or take 2 d10 force damage, and its speed is reduced to 0. On a successful save, it takes half as much, and every foot it moves costs 2 extra feet of movement. So basically, I just kind of channel my hands in my chest and kind of form a black orb as I kind of form this black hole that starts pulling things in from around the room. But casting with Careful spell, so it doesn't pull any friendlies. So any creature that starts its turn within 30 feet of Jacob will have to make that strength save.
Got it.
That's action. What can he do as bonus actions? Bonus action, I will use my gem flight to start levitating, and gain a flying speed. So I will move. How tall is this room we're in?
Not a lot of space in here. I think it only goes up 30 feet, 40 feet.
I'll fly up like 20 feet. Renwick would probably also be flying 10, 15 feet, depending on the height of these symbiotes. And then that'll be it.
So 10 feet, you say?
Like 20 feet for Jacob, and like 10, 15 feet for Renwick, depending on how tall those symbiotes are.
Yeah, 15 is above them. They're 10 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
That would be it then. And with that, I'm finished.
Brom will hold his turn for damage as he looks just to see what's going on. They're multiplying again, watch out! Zanrin.
Okay, bonus action, Zanrin is going to summon his 2 extra psychic arms, blade in each. Gonna go ahead and walk forward and throw all 3 blades at Mitros. Not a word spoken, wings are out. I think it'd also go 5 feet up. 5 feet flying in the air. Actually, let me change the thing. There we go. So yeah, psychic blade attacks coming in. Here's the first. Gotta presume that a 27 hits. And these are all being directed at Mitros, just for context.
27 hits.
Cool, right. Shall I just throw all 3 and then we'll pass out damage?
Go for it.
Cool. As a quick note, I'm going to see about anchors on some of these. Does a 21 hit?
21 does not hit.
Cool. And here comes the third. Also, oh, that's 23 because of the bless. Does 23 hit?
23 does not hit.
Ugh. I'm going to use a side die on the third attack here, so I can roll a d10 to see if that will push it over the line using booming blades. Oh. 32 should hit. Okay, so 2 psychic daggers hitting Mitros. On the very first of these, the damage for which is this. I will also go ahead and apply sneak attack, which is now much bigger. As the first one goes in, an area starts to appear in proximity of Mitros as I code a psychic anchor for Brom. I have the rules listed down on character sheet for all of those. But Brom's shield is Brom's anchor is all about saving throws and the shield. I can post the DM to you with the text as a reminder from previous discussions.
Yes, thank you.
Will do. But yeah, that is our first.
Psychic damage is quartered. First one is 2 points.
And the sneak attack on that first attack that hits is 24. I don't know how much that becomes because of resistances and such.
Sneak attack will also be quartered in this case.
Okay. And here comes the damage on that other psychic blade that hit. There we go, so 12, so 3 psychic damage on that one. And that's mean. And on that second one that hit, I'm going to code a second psychic anchor out there, and this one is going to be specifically coded to Ketri as that goes out. Ketri, I know the body's new and everything, but stay close. This should help. Make it a little bit more intuitive. As you are standing inside that psychic field, which on both of these I'm spending 2 psi points, so the area should be something close to like, say this big in size. I'm not sure if that's shown up, but as long as you are inside that vague area, Ketri, you will have advantage on your artificing checks whenever it comes to your big, massive steel defender mech.
Yes.
So instead of instead of occasionally having a fail, you have that second chance. It's way more likely that you'll stay in control.
Ketri feels one nut more confident. And you can see him kind of like line out where that is on the ground, becoming very aware of where they need to stay.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's action, bonus action. I'm in good positions to keep people safe. I will enter.
Biddy.
Yeah. Biddy probably stutters for a moment and trying to figure out what she should do after seeing Mitros again for the first time since the day they lost Toph. And she grips tightly to her blade before sheathing it. And then instead, you see this shimmer as this prismatic javelin forms in her hand, and she's gonna pull back and just think of Toph and think of the strength that he always had whenever he was jumping into everything. And as she pulls back her arm with all of her might, she would throw her javelin.
Oh.
And think of Toph.
Let's go!
Oh! Here we go.
I would need... let's go with... We're gonna target Mitros Reborn for this hit. But I need the 2... Actually, are they all within 20 feet of each other?
Yeah, this will hit all of them.
Cool. I need them to make a... What is it? It says only DC 13, but it's a dex saving throw. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Right, Bife? Happened yesterday.
hell yeah. 20s and ones.
Oh, it's even worse. It's a -1.
That's actually really valuable knowing about that deck save.
All right.
I think Mitros would have to make a saving throw as well.
No, he takes the javelin damage.
Oh, okay.
He takes the mainline stuff.
But he's gonna psychically ask Xandrin, hey, which element did the symbiotes not like?
I think it was... Zenrin remembers back to his net, how it kind of contained it. I think it was lightning.
Say less, and as you say that, you just see a burst of lightning as it shoots out from this javelin, and the javelin actually starts to dissipate as it becomes this bolt. And that is going to be... Oh my gosh, I have to scroll up. Oh,
Make it hurt.
I'm right there. Oh, my stuff got mixed up.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
We like that. Which one of those is the... Oh, the bottom one is the lightning. 20 plus 9. Lightning damage.
Right.
And then, because of this... Actually, that works out perfectly. So it says that this javelin, once it hits a creature, it's like a captivating, dazzling color of different lights. And they're so bright that if you had eyes, or if the symbiotes had eyes, they would cower away from it, or, feel a burn as it's a painful burst of light. And this would be...
Since this is a crit, they're just going to take the crit lightning damage, which is the 29.
Ooh, okay.
Is this a weapon attack you're doing, or a magical attack?
Yeah, it's her prismatic javelin.
Magic weapon attack.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and throw a reaction on that too? Then
Go for
I
it.
just forgot. Jacob's just gonna modify the gravity around that javelin a little bit, so it deals an extra 1d10 damage.
What kind of damage?
Of the weapons type.
Of the weapons type.
Ooh.
So I don't know if that applies to a crit or not, but
In this case, it will not consume your reaction. As you see the piercing, the javelin goes right through Mitros and does no damage as it hits the back, and it's only the concussion from the lightning that hits, and it does half damage on Mitros, full damage on the symbiotes.
cool.
Perfect. Oh wait, did you add that 1d10, or was that just a part of what?
No, it didn't work because he doesn't take piercing damage.
Oh, that's right.
The first symbiote that's right here that failed the nat 1, it takes double damage.
Ooh, this is gonna get gnarly. Ooh.
As they all break apart and then form back up again.
Sick. Okay. All right. She's going to probably have her echoes just each go to either side of the group. I think that counts as an action, or it's a bonus action.
It'll say on your sheet.
Cannot find it. Give me a second. Well, let me look at D&D Beyond. That usually has the info.
I'm gonna take bless off the echoes since they don't actually roll for anything.
Doesn't really say. It just says you can manifest it within an unoccupied space within 15 feet of you. And then, so it doesn't say if it's a.
Typically, everything that revolves
actually,
around
no.
it is your bonus action.
Yeah. I just actually scrolled down the list further where it said bonus action. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and expend that.
Go for it. Move them around.
I can't. Oh, it's a wall. It says. Oh, it's because. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Let me.
Give me 1 second.
Would this not be? No.
I will clear the walls.
Oh, okay.
You can't see them, but they are there.
Walls cannot stop her.
I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
I can't stop
Breaker of
saying it.
walls.
Right. Let's ghost step.
Boom.
Ooh, I need to do that too. Oh, that is a neat bonus action though.
Okay. From this left echo's position,
What would you like him to do?
yep, she's gonna. As Biddy pulls out, then her Love's Embrace again, both of her echoes at the same time as they appear on these opposite sides. Also bring out the Love's Embrace. And. Okay, Sandra, what else?
Yeah, lightning. I'm pretty sure fire.
Fire! Okay, yes, it's fire. And that echo to the left, just immediately, in a translucent grayish milky form, you see little flames come up from this blade. She's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember. It's 19 hit? No.
We don't know their AC. We only know Mitros is pretty high.
19 hits
Oh,
the
okay.
symbiotes.
Oh, okay. Sick. Nice. 17 slashing for fire.
As it splits in two, as you strike it with the sword, cutting it in half.
That's what I wanted to find out. Okay.
And then you said 4 fire damage?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Interesting. As she sees this, Biddy from her actual position, she's gonna lean down the line and, okay, don't hit it with the sword. It's gonna make more of them.
So far, piercing and slashing has created more symbiotes of equal size.
Okay. Gosh, it's so hard to know what to do.
I mean, attacking Mitros did not spawn more, so.
That was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Nat 20s typically have different properties.
Noted. Oh wow. man. Oh, this is mean.
Dang it, I don't know if there's anything I can do. Because I don't get my prismatic javelin back until next turn. Yeah, there's really nothing that I can do, so I guess in turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah. At least until I get more info on them.
All right.
Strength save for Mitros.
Strength save for Mitros. (29) will save.
1 point of force damage. I guess technically I rolled the
saved it at half
2d10s
a
and you
point.
take half, so half of 11. Sorry.
And this is a gravity maneuver, correct?
Force damage from my event horizon.
Force damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So he will take, let's see here, force will be, he saves, which is half, and another half. So he will take a total of 4 points of damage.
Cool.
I think somebody here knows, and they aren't willing to share.
A hand extends out towards you, Xanrin, towards your chest.
If I shield that, will still hit.
You're hit with 15 force, 17 necrotic, and 11 acid as that symbiote burns into your flesh. We'll send a second pseudopod over to you, Jacob.
$34 will hit.
$19 force, 15 necrotic, 15 acid.
So immune to the force. We'll check my, and then resistant to the others. Because you said resistant to magical stuff and immune to physical stuff. So,
Yes.
I don't know if this is magical or physical necrotic and acid.
The elemental will be half, so half. These will all be half.
Okay. So 15 points of damage total. Got it. And I have to make a save? No.
Nope, no save.
Okay, no save. Okay. Can I use my reaction now?
As you see another hand forming, heading towards Biddy.
I want to use my gift of the Gem Dragon Telekinetic Reprisal as a reaction. When I take damage, they have to make a strength save again.
Oh man,
Let me-
dude, he's rolled 2 1s and it's 8 up by
Rolled.
advantage.
Let me find the Telekinetic
Rolled.
Reprisal. He still takes the half, I think.
Wait, Was it established with your invulnerability that people rolling advantages against you or rolling against you?
No, I have advantage on saves. They still do normal. So his strength save succeeds against that 24. Should be half of this. So six force damage halved. So 3. Right? Or is he taking a quarter?
It'll be down to a 1.
Okay, cool. Dope. And I push him up to 10 feet away from me. On a success. I don't think on a failure he moves.
Even on a success with the symbiote, it'll just... They cannot be pushed or moved.
Okay, cool. Got it. Noted.
Pseudopod comes in to hit you, Biddy.
Phew, that hits.
.21 force, 19 necrotic, 14 acid. As that last fist retracts back in, you can see him as he swells and picks up pieces that have been left that didn't coalesce with the rest of the symbiotes around him as he draws them in.
You forget, we are Legion.
Could I also reaction my gift of the Gem Dragon?
You can certainly try.
That's something. Or wait, don't they have to make a save? Yes, DC 14.
When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, they have to make a DC 14.
Same thing. I just
Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Push them back. Whew.
The only way they fail is to double net 1. That's so rough.
Another 3.
Which will be 1 point of force damage.
Hey, one by one. There is that creature in Stormforge that's hanging on by 1.
Bit by bit. Mm-hmm.
There, as you can see, there is no layer action. However, with Mitros's bonus action, the first round is a 1d4 multiplicity.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Man.
As
Oh, no.
4 more symbiotes produce off of Mitros. The next round, it will be a d6.
Oh, my God.
Cool. This is gonna go great for us.
They do not go in the initiative until the end of the round.
Oh, well. I have a quick question about Ketri's card as I'm learning about it. So do I play only as like the defender so I don't have any reactions and bonus actions?
No, you can still do all your stuff that's on your card.
Okay.
You can just also do the stuff that's in the mech.
Okay.
Think of it as like you can open up and fire and do all the cool stuff you normally can do. You can also choose to do mech stuff.
Got it. Okay, cool.
End of Mitros's turn.
Strength save. I'm not gonna bother rolling damage.
Showing off.
Silvery Barb.
I would, but nat 20. Can't do that.
This one will is the gravitational is Renwick or Jacob? I can't remember.
It is Jacob's event horizon.
Okay, Jacob's event horizon.
Anyone within 30 feet of him on the start of their turn has to make that save.
You feel this pressure on your head, Jacob. You need to make a intelligence save, DC 20.
Okay, I should have advantage on this.
Oh,
Let me roll a 20 just for the advantage.
huge.
14 points of psychic damage as you succeed.
So halved.
Yep.
Got it.
It will also creep up towards you.
That does hit. Halved. Got it.
So it'd be 7, 5, 2.
I don't take the force damage. Just half of the others.
Correct.
Yep.
End of its turn. The symbiote slaws up over to you, Xanrin.
Strength save.
Oh, let's go. I will apply that nat 1 since it was supposed to be a strength save on that to both of them. So it's going to miss that attack. Go ahead and roll that damage.
13 is the normal roll for force.
It will take all of that force damage.
Sick.
And that is the end of its turn. As it is pinned down, it looks like liquid on top of a speaker head as it reverberates as it's held down against the floor.
That's a cool image. God, I love that.
Ketri, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. In this, just a little bit terrified and not sure what to do, watching all of the friends attack symbiotes, Ketri will do the same in this case. And noticing certain physical attacks don't seem to have any sort of effect whatsoever. Where is it? Where is it? Ketri's going to first move forward just a little bit. How far was that kind of a space, Bife?
It's marked by the white box, but essentially if you're around Mitros and in this room,
Okay.
with the exception of like over here on the right hand side, you will be in the box.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Just kind of wanting to be protective anyway on this end. Ketri's going to move closer.
FYI, there are multiple doors back here that lead out of this building, as it is getting very, very tight in here right now.
Okay. Well, then this is what Ketri's going to do. I don't know if I could just do this as a bonus action for as light as it is. I'm going to ask kindly for Ketri's size. I know the doors were over here. Could I, along kind of like this backside, could I just crush that wall down to make an additional opening should we need it?
Please do.
Okay, awesome.
We all want you to Kool-Aid Man.
Sick.
Just in this, when we're in this moment, Ketri stands in the doorway, allowing the wall to be like right in the middle of this mech, and will walk towards their friends right down this wall to open this entire area up. It's time for some redecorating.
No roll needed. You're
Cool.
in a siege machine.
Yeah.
It literally just 5 feet of movement, and you just.
Yes, just crushing this wall down so that way, if need be, we can back up and have that easy space and we don't have to make our way to a door.
There's a couple people fishing at the end of the dock that look over.
Like, what?
Huh.
Oh, would you look at that? Huh.
Oh yeah. I tell you, they're about to have the worst time fishing in just a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay. And then kind of pointing just with his finger at this end, we will cast Radiant Strike. I don't know if it allowed me to cast it at a Okay. Did it work? Yes, it did. 22 at the small symbiote right to the left, this almost red one.
22 will hit.
Awesome. All right, well, meager 11 points of radiant damage.
Could be big. Radiant did the most damage out of anything against the symbiotes, to the best of my
It's
memory.
not my most powerful attack, but I was thinking like Radiant's at least maybe gonna do more than my fist.
Solid choice, as best we know.
All 11 points apply.
I'll take it.
There you go. You got this.
Petri is happy. It will leave the finger pointing up to try to continue to keep that direction, as if trying to be a lightning rod for more attention from the symbiotes, to draw away from all of Ketri's friends.
Also, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because it's a spell with a weird attack component, but that did not throw the bless on top. There was no extra 1d4 to hit. Not that it changes the outcome, but just, yeah.
Fair. Good to note.
Oh, it's because
Ketri's
that
not
involves
listed in the...
that involves a second sheet. Good call though. Give me a second.
I found the loophole. How I can be excluded.
Oh.
They're just slightly off the map. In the abyss.
Move you over into the abyss. All right, you can use this. You can use this sheet right here,
Thank you.
and it should do the thing.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, and that is, for now, going to be Ketri's action.
You can punch with a bonus action if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, let's give it a shot. Why not? We've never done this before. This is the final one in front. Let's go ahead and use that destructive fist to see if anything happens. Does a 33 hit?
33 hits.
I love that. Good.
God.
37 points of damage.
Overkill.
Force damage. Nice.
Oh my lord.
It is obliterated.
Ketri makes it rain! And we'll punch the ground a little bit more.
Raining on them.
Okay, good. Now this feels complete. Thank you. This is going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Getting to do force damage for your punches. Awesome.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Top of the round.
Oh no.
Renwick, it is your turn.
Okay. All the stuff just happened there. Did we say that force damage applies, right? And lightning damage applies? Is that what
Lightning, I
remember?
know, is half. I think
Lightning's half?
force.
Force, lightning are half.
Okay.
The
Radiant is cool.
Radiant
Other-
is full.
radiant is full,
Fire and psychic are quartered.
and Mitros is one step
Okay.
above them. So if it does half, it does a quarter on him.
All right. Well, then Renwick is going to fire back, and kind of out of his shadowy form here, is just going to just pull these orbs of energy out, and I'm going to twin spell. I'm going to do one at this symbiote in front of Jacob, and then the one behind it. And I'm going to be using my chromatic orb, and I'm going to be using thunder damage. Let's see what that does. Where did chromatic orb go? Oh, that's the wrong character sheet. That's why. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4th level cast. It's a 32 to hit. I heard 32 hit those guys.
Which one?
This one in front of Jacob, and then the second one is with a 24 to this symbiote.
Yes, they both hit.
Okay, so first one, force damage here, 27. Thunder damage, 27 thunder damage, and then this one will be 16 thunder damage.
That's not done correctly. It's only casted at first level. Not fourth.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I need on this? Need 3 more D8s. So 27 on the first and 26 on the second.
What element?
Thunder.
They've been thunderstruck.
Okay, thunder.
Thunder. Mm-hmm.
Da.
And then the chromatic orb is also thunder as well.
Yeah, both attacks with thunder.
Got it. And then the 3d8s down here.
That is for the second attack. I didn't roll the right number of dice because I twin spelled it, so I rolled it twice.
Got it.
At the wrong level, so 26 on the second hit.
Got it.
For the one behind it. How's the thunder damage look when it hits?
Thunder damage applies at half, but does not split them.
Dope. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can do a second attack in my form because I think that only because I already cast a spell. Let me double check. Oh, it does make all my weapon attacks magical. Does that matter on the piercing?
No, it is.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
It is resisting magical items.
Okay, I can take the attack action attack twice, but I can't cast 2 spells, so I'm not gonna chop them in half. So I think I maybe gotta be done. Yep, I think Renwick's done.
On my held action before Jacob's turn, I'm going to cast a spell. Where you be? Oh, I hate when you don't know its precise freaking level. So you're sitting there, you're like, scan, scan, scan. All right. I will cast Holy Weapon on Love's Embrace.
What does that do?
Ooh.
Did someone call for some radiant damage?
We need you to slice these things up. And we need it quick. We're gonna be overwhelmed by them.
Some more won't form when I hit them, right?
Kill them before they get a chance.
Say less.
All right, I will do it at the 6th level. So we're gonna put 3d8 on Love's Embrace right now.
The only reason I know this spell is because on one of the alternatives if Xanarin died, I had planned around this exact move.
All right, 3d8 Radiant is on your sword. Jacob, your turn.
Okay, gonna be using another careful spell on this one. Some of these damage types aren't taking effect, so Jacob is going to sorry. Okay, another careful spell. He's going to open up a hand and right pretty much on Mitros is going to open up a vortex and just it's gonna form into kind of an icy cold swirl as I'm gonna cast freezing sphere. Hold on, it's gotta let me cast it here. And it's a 60-foot radius, which is why I'm careful spelling it. All the symbiotes and
Okay.
any NPCs outside are just screwed.
Hey, Dale, you getting a bite? Frozen.
Oh, poor guys.
So all of those guys have to make a Constitution save of 24.
It's a real sadistic part of me that's like, what if we just roll like 4d20s for some people outside? God. Oh man.
So they're all of them have to make a con save of 24.
I'm making one con save for these three right here.
Okay. Fail.
I'm gonna make a con save on the other side for these 3-4.
Fail.
And here's Mitros Reborn.
Succeed, we'll take half
Yes, we're
damage.
in one.
Dude, he's dodging ones like crazy.
Okay, so it explodes in a 6-foot radius. Each creature it takes Mitros will take half. So that's 40 points of cold damage. 20 for Mitros, I suppose. And then the water outside of this, anywhere the water gets touched, it gets frozen to a depth of 6 inches.
So like 4 squares at this edge here.
Yeah, so part of that water gets frozen.
Mitros takes 10 of the cold. The rest of these on this cold damage, they have all failed. They all take the 20. They're all going to lose their movement
All right, dope.
for this turn.
Dope. Okay.
And they will take 20 points of damage each.
So cold damage is not ideal either. Got it. Now we know.
It's still a ton of damage.
Yep, that's pretty good spread of damage there. Bonus actions. Not a lot I can do for bonus actions, so I'm just gonna chill where I'm at.
Brom will hold his turn for damage. Xanrin.
Oh boy. Realizing that Xanrin's up in the front, he's going to do something a little unconventional. I'd love a ruling on this as well, Robert. I know that the new weapon is based on the Shadow Blade spell, which I still have in my inventory. Am I good to just cast that as normal still?
Not sure what you're asking.
So I've got the actual physical version of the Shadow Blade now, the Song Blade as is, but I still have the Shadow Blade spell in my inventory. Am I good to just cast Shadow Blade still as a normal thing? I'm essentially trying to get around the thing of doing physical damage, which the weapon would now do, but the Shadow Blade spell would only do psychic.
Yeah, I'm cool with it in this case.
Cool, alright. Fun flavor things in that case. From the pool of energy that is around, that has been given some buffs to both Brom and Ketri, Zanrin's going to reach one of his psychic arms down into it, and another arm is going to pop right out of it that is holding a blade that does not look like anything you've ever seen before, and it's just going to get passed hand to hand over to Zanrin as I cast Shadow Blade. Further point, we're in dim light or darkness when inside these spheres, correct? Or just in this building surrounded by symbiotes. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's dusk right now.
Go for it.
Cool, alright, this will be an advantage. As I take a swing on Mitros.
Actually, no. Where you're at right now, because that door is busted open, so it definitely has light on you.
Cool, alright, does a 32 hit.
32 does hit.
Alright, as I take this Shadow Blade, Zanrin holds it in one of his normal hands and starts to run the blade through his dark iron digits, and you just start to hear this owl screech pass through the blade, as I also tag a booming blade on top of that. So here are your bits and pieces for damage. You will have 7 psychic damage, you will have sneak attack, you will have booming blade, which, assuming this has been done right, should now be 3d8 instead of... there we go. Right, so you're looking at 7 psychic damage, 33 sneak attack, and 20 thunder damage on Mitros.
Thunderstruck. Good damage.
I get to do some seriously mean combos now. It's great.
Takes a quarter damage on each, but does not invoke multiplicity.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, because I can defend a bunch of people. Would I need to move Brom's shield to get into this space? To one spot to the left. Actually, no, I could get in that space anyway, because I'm 5 feet up. I could fly over it. So yeah, I'm going to do that if that's okay.
Yep.
We'll see if I can... Can I do that? It's control. It's one of these things. Yeah, either way. Flying above it, there's a shield underneath. Ça c'est la vie. All of that on a bonus action. I will go ahead and take another swing with the Songblade. And go ahead and throw that again. This time I'm going to throw it at the symbiote on the right in front of Jacob and Betty's Echo.
Yeah.
Do not consume.
Hey.
Nice. And here is your damage. Oh my god, max damage. Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
DTD.
Oh yeah. You you see the blade return to Zanrin's hand, and momentarily a figure draws out of the psychic smoke. Huge owl paladin, wings tipped in steel. She grabs the blade momentarily and just chucks it towards Jacob and Biddy's Echo, and it just it begins to evaporate, and the figure just falls back down.
Oh.
That is end turn. Thank you for that one, Caldrus. Don't think I needed quite that intervention, but I appreciate it.
Oh, go, go, go! Note for you, Biddy. Your regular blade damage will no longer apply, just the radiant on the outside, but it will not split symbiotes, just to let you know.
Okay, so like that extra D6 dice or whatever. We're not gonna.
Your element still works, and the radiant is protecting your blade from doing its slashing damage, so it will not multiply.
Perfect. Then, as Brahm does this, she looks down at her sword and just notices a glow that starts to form around it, and she looks at both of her echoes as at the same time they look back at her, and she just nods. And once more, this echo on the left is going to swing. So get that symbiote. And I gotta close some tabs. Okay. Click, please. There it goes. Ooh. Does 18 hit?
18 hits the symbiotes.
Oh. Okay.
They flubber.
Come on. Is it coming through on y'all side?
Mm-mm.
Might have to close your character. pop it
Don't
back on.
see damage.
Okay, I've clicked it like 6 times, so either we get spammed with 6 dice, or let me refresh really quick.
And all of them count.
Amen.
Oh, and really quickly for my bonus action, Zanrin casts Super Haste on Biddy so that matters, and that totally works. Right?
So, did you say your
Right.
bonus action? Do you have like
Yeah,
layers of bonus? I love that.
I wish. God, I wish.
We all need it
It's-
at this
it's-
point.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
We need bonus actions.
I
Oh, is it
did.
something whenever you
I
switch to
used
radiant?
parentheses instead of brackets on the radiant damage. That's why it won't roll. 1 second. It
Didn't break it, guys.
is very specific.
It's okay, I'm pretty Pacific too.
Now you should be able to hit that damage button.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
coming in.
Yeah,
Look at
get
that.
it.
Look at that.
Nice. So then does that
Juice.
19 count?
No, the 19 doesn't
Or not
count,
at
but
all.
the 17 does. The 5 and the 17 do.
Gotcha.
All right, it takes.
And hers is fire.
All right,
if I
fire. 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 It takes half the 5, and then it will take the full radiant. And it does not split.
Music to my ears. Thanks, Brahm.
You're welcome.
Hang on, I gotta get my sheets back up. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, that hits.
29 will hit.
Nice. So 2 fire,
15.
14 radiant.
Oh. These things are frozen. Roll with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, thank goodness it's advantage.
Woo! Took away that one. Let's go. Great.
Okay. Alright. And one more time, but at advantage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get him out. I'm Mitros. Hi.
Get him out, man. Get him out.
I said that at the precise right time.
Ah, really though. Oof.
Ooh, not the best, but as this radiant damage and fire damage happen at the same time, I Love's Embrace ignite, but once again in that more translucent, milky, grayish tone. Coming through her echo. Those didn't go up in dice, right, with my level? Because is it a spell? No, it's a...
Nope, just magic
What are you
item.
referring to?
5d6. Yes.
Are you talking about your gauntlets? Yep, gauntlets are the same.
5d8.
Oh, d8. Oh, I was about to type 6. Thank you.
Hey, you good?
Nice. So that is 19 lightning. And that 19 lightning would go to the 2 above it.
Boom.
And as a bonus action, I would like to spawn the Winter Eladrin.
All right.
Just put it next to her for right now. Cool.
You can move them.
And that... Sir?
You can move them.
Oh, they're up in the top right, outside of the map.
Oh.
Yeah. They're hanging out with Ketchy.
Safely, far away.
As for the first time, you manifest one of the Sylvan twins. This time from the Winter Court. All right.
And that would end my turn.
They have 2d8 cold damage on the sword.
Wait, they add that?
No, I just put it on there.
Oh, okay.
Added a vial to Iana. All right. And same would be on the longbow arrows as well. Oh, it's already got that on the arrows. Look at there. Already got them. Boom. It does 3d8
yeah.
on the arrows.
Spicy.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
If no one is willing to tell me, I think I'll take a look at just who you are.
I need Nitros to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
On.
Just for starting within my Eladrin's presence.
All right. It's wisdom saving throw coming in.
This guy's obviously gonna save.
You never know.
Okay. Nothing happens yet.
Oh, but that's huge.
That's actually
It's
every
huge if that hits.
starts, by the way. They have to make that saving throw.
As it makes this save, it looks over towards you, Biddy.
Just what memories hide behind those eyes.
How can he see me, Prom? He doesn't have eyes.
I don't know and I don't want to know.
Quit yelling, we can hear your voice.
Everyone can hear me. He will extend out. As you can see, the pseudopod now begins to sprout these tendrils with small suction cups at the end of them.
Oh, God. Oh, I know what this is.
Did he make a strike save at the beginning?
Yes, I was going to ask that too.
Now, you have to remind me, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. Half of 5. Halved again, so 1. Force damage.
Take that.
Take it, Mitros. 34 will hit. All right. Psychic extraction. You need to make a DC 24 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, one of my lowest stats.
Oh God.
Wait, is this magical?
No, it is biological.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna, hang on, let me find it.
I've got to ask, by the way, Robert, the suction cup on Mitros' thing, is that a reference?
Do you want an
'Cause
indomitable
it
thing?
sure sounds like big old
I
chokers.
have character Indomitable's. Like, she comes with a few, actually, because of this. Level 18.
Damn you, Robert.
No, there's
No!
Shoot.
Dice were like, no, this is the story we're telling. Ah, wow.
$21 points of psychic damage.
Yes. I remember now.
Roll a 1d4, Biddy.
Oh no. Also, my health is at 1, 2, 3. That's kind of satisfying.
That was nice, actually.
4.
4.
Yes. Great loss. Great loss. Because of hunting me. There is a past.
Next pseudopod goes out that is not lit up with tendrils. This one will head to you, Xandrin.
All right. Come get. Oh. Man, I'm so,
What?
so mad. I'm so mad.
Mitros has thrown a 1 almost every attack. We just haven't been able to stack them.
I'm so furious. Oh my god. Oh, that hits. Yeah. No reaction I can do about that. Can I reaction uncanny dodge this to take half on everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Reaction spent. This last one will go over to Jacob.
Okay.
Ketri's been yelling this entire time, trying to get attention, and has not once been hit. Look at me! Ketri's right here!
They don't
Being
speak squirrel.
Well, it's the machine.
Just-
the mech.
It's a joke.
Come on.
Humor.
Ketri's just like stomping their feet, throwing a small temper tantrum.
What's the hit on Jacob? That'll do it. Okay, so half of 19. Got it.
And this turn, D6.
This is Metro's hitting me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He's rolled max on both. Oh, gross. Oh.
You asked me a question, Mud?
That was Metro's hitting me, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yowza.
Okay. Oh wow.
Sick. Love that.
I don't like it.
This does not feel good.
This is such pain. Oh god.
We are Legion.
You're gross! Ketri will yell.
This one right here, it is frozen where it's at. It can only do one thing. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna roll a D10 and we're gonna go left to right.
Also, don't forget it needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
I will absolutely forget what's it saving a wisdom save on. Is this your...
The Eladrin Aura?
Yeah,
How big is this aura?
60 feet.
Snowful presence.
Sorrowful presence.
Sorrowful. Snowful.
I mean, it is winter, so.
Meteorian. Snarl.
Oh. I don't... They can't be charmed.
Oh, dang. Okay, good to know.
I thought it was a freezing effect, too. So I even read it as snow.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. You can keep locking these things down. Let's see here. Roll the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Renwick.
Oh.
Psychic Crush. DC 20.
Okay. DC 20. Is this a magical?
Psionic.
Psionic. Okay, let me see if I've got a card. Alright, I'm gonna use an Indomitable. Try to re-roll that.
Brutal.
Yeah, hard.
These saving throws.
Boy, oh boy, makes me glad I'm rogue. When we
Psychic
get that
damage.
free.
8 points of psychic damage.
I think psychic. Hold on, sorry, I gotta look at my Umbro form. It's the first time I'm getting hit. Resistance to all damage except force and radiant. Okay, so I am resistant to psychic damage. Nope.
Roll
Bars
1d4.
like a boss.
1d4. Fun.
Yes. I barely remember you. You were at the lake.
I've been to lots of lakes.
Next symbiote's turn. It is frozen where it's at. Psychic Extraction.
Strength save.
I just hear Renwick counting. Lake Tahoe, Lake Charles, Lake Myshkin.
Fail.
Lake Renwick,
points.
Lake Ronwick.
Another
Stall
4
me,
points. Let's go. Let's see here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hits Renwick again. Another save.
Sick of that. Intelligence save. Yeah. Okay. 9.
$12 points of psychic. It's rolling. Rolls solo.
Resistant.
Next turn. This one is frozen.
Which one is it?
Back over here. Strength save.
Ooh.
Fail. 18 is the full force.
All right. Damage.
18 was the
18.
full force damage.
All right. Takes 9 points. Did we already do that? Did we finish this guy off?
Which one?
No, this one. This one's new. I got to roll on this one. All right. And it is 2. This is on your Eldrin over here. Need to throw that nat 20 to save him. You need to roll the nat 20 for the Eldrin.
Am I just doing a 1d20 or?
All you gotta do is hit the intelligence save, highlight it.
Oh. Okay. Could I? Can I use my inspo dice on?
Even if you use your inspo dice, it'll take half damage. So it's going to go away no matter what because it's got 1.
Okay.
You would have to hit the nat 20. So you would be in a lucky situation.
Okay, then yeah.
Dissipates into their turn. Getry, since you've been stomping.
No. They have health. They don't just disappear.
No, they're like your echoes. They're echoes themselves.
Well, you didn't tell me not to pay attention to anything else on this. Well then can I never use my reaction for it? If it's always gonna disappear?
I don't know what you're asking me.
So I just have to, it has to take damage, and then I can use a reaction, but if it dies after 1 hit point every time.
So it would have been 16 points of psychic damage.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Since it disappears, can I not ever use my reaction with it then? I'm just looking at the spells and my features.
She has a reaction that when it takes damage, she gets to do something.
Yeah, but if it disappears, can I use that or not? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You can use your reaction as it goes, yes. So you can use that reaction now if you want to.
Yeah. I put this in the...
I'm assuming this would be Frigid Rebuke.
Yeah. I'm gonna click on it so it's... There we go.
DC 16 Constitution saving throw. All right.
And yeah, anything that it could see within 60 feet of it.
Hey.
Let's go.
Get you some.
However many of those are within 60 feet. Whew.
There we go.
From a creature.
Okay.
Only the one.
Ooh, well then perfect that it's in that one.
All right. Hit that damage
Okay.
button.
Yeah. Ooh. 15 is half of that.
15, and it will be doubled.
Ooh.
This thing be froze. 30 points. Let's go. Good use.
Sick. And then also, since you're treating it like my echo, and you know we're a reclaim potential. Could I?
Is it a reaction?
I think it's just whenever the echo dissipates. Like it's a part of it, but
Yeah, if it's just a part of it, then take
okay, cool.
take that HP.
Sweet. All right, you can continue. I'm just gonna write these dice out.
You bet. Ketri, give me a intimidation.
All right. Let's. Okay. Yes. Turns out the. Oh!
No. Hey, good news is, we also absorbed that one from your attack, so the temper tantrum goes unnoticed.
Look at me! Katri is here! Does this have invisibility? Katri's just like,
down.
can you see me? Like waving hands in front of like Braum and Renwick.
I'm as tall as this building.
Ketri, you should stay focused on the fight.
Oh, God.
Renwick behind it too. It's so good.
He's like turning, he's like spinning him around, like this way.
Katri is
Rotating this
here.
like 15-foot tall thing.
Katri just wants to be hit. Giant machine, not intimidating at all.
You still have the rest of your turn.
Awesome. Okay, so I would like to start with Squirrel's spell. I would like to cast Magic Weapon as a bonus action to begin, and that's going to add a +1. It's going to take my weapon, which is the mech, into a magic weapon and add a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
All right, I will put the Destructive Fist,
Yeah.
which is such a great name, and I will put a +1 roll modifier there, and then a +1 damage. You said?
Yes.
Got it.
And we're now magical, but in a move of frustration, as Ketri is very upset, Ketri's gonna begin first walking away, just kind of pouting in their temper tantrum, and then will suddenly swivel, crouch down real low, and then launch itself into the air, doing a crushing leap on Demetrius itself. Pay attention to Ketri! And will land in the midst of it. I'd like to hopefully, with this 25-foot leap, to even just like crush to go into the ground itself. I don't know how strong these wooden floorboards
You
is.
can go down in the ocean, Ketri.
I would like to just sink us at this
Are you jumping through through the roof?
I don't know how
crashing the
tall
roof
this
open?
roof is in here.
Yeah,
I
you're-
imagine these are very spaced.
You ran outside. You're totally jumping up and
Yeah.
then smashing through the roof.
Look at Katri!
15 feet up is Renwick.
How does that roof hold up when he comes crashing through?
There's now a
Since
skylight
we've
or
ruled
two.
it as a siege machine, it does. It just crashes through.
The whole roof?
Yeah.
Are we all swimming?
Excellent.
We don't need the
That's
roof.
what I wanted to hear.
I mean,
I didn't land where all my friends are. Let's be clear.
Oh, baby, we felt that. There's no way. We're riding the wave.
Go ahead and use your crushing leap.
Yes. All right. Dex saving throw. DC 25.
That's a wild DC.
Ketri is very upset. You can't see on the inside, but Ketri is very flustered. His just the fur is just as if he's been put through a dryer.
dude, it's a dex save too. They suck at this. Hell yeah. It's a fail.
That is a fail.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating.
Oh yeah, also this is the horrifying deck save that even I had trouble getting. Good lord. Oh.
24 damage of bludgeoning damage comes in.
All right. 24 points of bludgeoning damage on Mitros. As you slam down, crashing through the roof, through the floor. Strength saving throw if you don't want to fall through the floor into the ocean.
That sounds great. That sounds real great.
Do Renwick and I need to make that because we're flying?
No, because it's not taking out the entire floor. It's taking out like a
Ketri size hole.
Yeah, a Ketri size hole.
My apologies.
27.
27. Yes, you can totally hang on the rim as your choice here.
Surprise, Ketri!
Oh my god.
I love it. Superhero moment.
Since you cast the magic weapon on yourself as the mech, I'm going to
Magical bludgeoning.
I will put some damage on this here. We're gonna take a quarter damage on it.
Cool.
And then I have to make the roll. As two more symbiotes split off.
Okay, so bludgeoning also makes it split. Yeesh.
Also, I have a bunch of these to put in initiative order.
Oh no.
Oh my.
And I was hoping we'd forgotten about that.
What damage was that?
Bludgeoning.
And bludgeoning made it split.
These won't go in the order yet, though. They'll go next time. All of these go.
Oh my god, there's so many of them!
This is not a problem. It's not a problem. It's
I
not
love
a
that
problem.
they're all rolling below the party, but oh god, that's a lot. Oh.
It's starting to hit critical mass.
Okay.
Ketri, you are hanging on the rim. Would you like to do anything else for your turn here?
Who is next? Ketri will eat you all! And that will be Ketri's turn.
Oh my. Oh my.
If they all still ignore me, Ketri's gonna get real sad.
They... Even though you rolled a nat 1,
The intimidation.
you have laid a literal impression here. All right. That one doesn't go till next turn. This one goes because it is frozen right here. It's one of the initial frozen. It needs to make a strength saving throw, correct?
Yeah, on the start of its turn.
Okay.
Strength save.
Strength save coming up.
That's a success.
That's rude.
It doesn't have advantage on that. We'll flip a coin. Heads, it's the 20. Tails, it's the other number. 18. Tails, it will fail.
Okay. 7. That's 7 force damage.
All right. We'll take 4 force damage. It's gonna roll its D10. Just keeps rolling 7s. Hold on, but it's a new order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will go to Jacob.
Oh, nice. Love that.
You can hear like the inside of this mech, just things are being thrown against the wall in frustration.
Save.
Nine points.
9 points, and then I'm gonna have that again, so 5.
And that is one of the new ones. Renwick is going to be top of the round. Anybody needs to use the restroom or fill up their beverage? Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah, I can probably go to the bathroom.
Yeah, likewise.
There's a lot of slime on the board.
I can't believe it rolled the 4 and the 6 on the things.
For real.
What did I roll for that? Wait. What? I'm reading that Frigid Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
How many dice did I roll? Did I just do 2d10? Because it says you have
It
to
says
succeed
2d10
their
cold.
DC or take 11 2d10.
Oh, it's
What does that
D&D
mean?
things. It passes out the average of the dice.
Yes.
So 11 is the average of 2d10s.
Because that
but
is a-
we
you're
always roll for it.
You're looking at
Okay.
a enemy sheet. So it gives on enemy sheets, it gives me the option to not roll dice to speed things up and take average damage. But I always
Okay,
roll.
cool. Yeah, never seen that. Thank you. I was like, that doesn't make sense. 11, it already gives me the number of dice.
What's the range for Brahm? They have to be right next to him. It's the space right next to him.
For the Eladrin?
No, I'm sorry. I'm answering chat at the same time. This was Bass asking about the 19 to crit.
I love that Ketri literally just goes cannonball. It's so good. All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Same, fair back.
Yep, it's his space and the space right next to him. So it encompasses 10 feet total, Brahm, and the next space next to him. Bum, 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 bum. Your yelling will always be ignored, Bass, except for me. I'm gonna go refill.
Okay. Oh, sounds like anime music.
I'm thinking the same thing. Dun. Ugh. We're just dying here. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll probably die here.
I mean, you all will. I won't. They don't even want to touch me.
You're gonna drown to death.
This thing isn't even alive, so we're not going to bother with it. You all are going to die, and then Ketri will be just the last one standing, being adopted in by these symbiotes, I
mean,
guess.
you're already sinking down to the bottom of the ocean. You'll probably
No.
explode pretty soon.
I'm holding on.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, you are also, if I'm not mistaken, you're resistant to a bunch of their damage too.
That's probably
Like-
why they may not want to touch me, but I really wish they would instead of you
Like
all.
their psychic crush move can't hit you at all. You take half of necrotic.
Yeah.
Force will hit you completely, and so will the acid. But like,
Yes.
yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Necrotic is resistant. I'm immune though, yeah, to a lot of other things.
So
Just wish they
good.
would try.
Yeah, this is getting bad news bears though. Oof.
Yeah. We're slightly outnumbered.
Yeah, I'm so glad that the AoE on Jacob went off early, because good lord, that has been really cool for making sure that we don't just like get immediately swarmed. That has been fantastic.
We're still swarmed though.
Oh yeah, but they're not all up in our chili. You know what I mean?
Chili. You stay out of my chili.
A 14.
How many times has Robe used that phrase? I guess it's just because I've not used that phrase myself. Also,
It's
I
okay.
think I know how the mechanic works, but I kind of want to reveal it in RP.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Sure. Make Xander look smart. That's fine.
I mean, I can tell you what I think it is right now.
No. Keep it for the game. I like that. I respect that. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Good. The cool thing is that there's like a split in the party to do with it, which I think is going to be like, it's part of the reason why I think you haven't been focused. I'll be completely honest.
I think you are right. There is one thing that makes Ketri very separate and clueless about all of this.
Kind of cool too, because like Ketri is from after everything that went down with Mitros, and Jacob is technically before. So it's like you've got either sides of the spectrum of don't know what the hell's going on. Kind of love it.
This is going to be
really
very interesting for everyone. I'm really concerned how this episode's going to end. I'm really hopeful. I don't think it's going to end with a TPK, but I think there are other consequences.
There are definitely consequences for a retreat, but we might just need to.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't worry. I can destroy walls. So
yeah.
use points.
He's watching us. I
Yeah.
said last episode, yoo-hoo, everybody jump up and down.
Yeah, I hope so. Failing that, there's the ship on the bottom right that's outside of the stream's view on camera. We could probably just board that and be like, move.
Yeah.
If we needed to.
There's no way we could get Ketri's body on a ship.
Oh, don't worry.
Good.
I think I can work like a tiny sub, so I'll stick underneath. I haven't tested that theory, but I would like to try it out.
You got a PlayStation controller in that thing?
Yeah.
Xbox.
They just don't go
Too deep.
3,000
Logitech.
deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not
It's a good
3D
thing that
printed,
shell
right?
isn't.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it's a good thing it's not carbon fiber. Wow. Oof. Yeesh.
We'll be good. We'll be good. That dome seals completely. So that might be an option if we need to. Do what is necessary to survive.
All the DMs here. Shh.
Nothing has happened.
We can RP with Braum.
Yeah.
Robert doesn't need to know.
Braum would have no idea.
Does he ever?
Haters. Renwick, it is your turn.
All right. Renwick is I'm going to drop my Tasha's form, the wing, I'm going to drop back down to the ground. Stop concentrating on that. And he is then going to cut his own wrist and using the blood form a blood shape or a blood blade shape out of blood, and is just going to toss that into the air, and that's going to whip around as I cast. It's not on my Foundry sheet for some reason, but I'm casting my 9th level Blade of Disaster.
What?
So I am going to send it over to Mitros first. And let's see, it's a 18 to hit, so it should be a spell attack. 36 to hit on Mitros.
That will hit.
Okay. So that's gonna deal 4d12s of force damage. That's 29 points of force damage to Mitros. And then I get to attack twice with it, so... Dang, you know...
We'll take
It's spell attack.
15 damage.
I meant to ask if I could use an advantage card on that attack.
Go for it.
Oh well. Okay. Second
The
attack.
crit range on that thing is stupid.
Yeah, the crit's 18. All right, 27 to hit. So it'll take another 4 points, or another 4d12 of force damage. So that is another 36.
Monster roll.
18.
And then as a bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet and make 2 more attacks with it. So that blood blade flies over. We'll just go with this injured symbiote here. And I will roll the hit. 24 on the first hit. And that'll be 29 points of force damage on this one here. Is it still standing?
CTD on it.
Okay, then I'll
Exactly 29.
I'll attack this other one then. 25 to hit,
Off the 18. Ugh.
and that one will take 22 points of force damage over here.
I'm sorry, is it? Yep, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit left.
Okay. And this thing, if I'm not wrong, yes, this is a concentration, so I keep this thing. Cool, dope. Then Jacob's turn. Jacob is going to careful spell a gravity sinkhole right on Mitros. Where is that at? And we're gonna go ahead and hold on 1 second. Gotta.
Hey, there's the living blade. Let's go.
Okay,
That's
so
so
this
cool.
is gonna be a 20-foot radius, so it's gonna get this middle chunk here. They all have to make a DC 14 con save.
DC 14 or DC 24?
24, sorry, 24.
Okay, I'm going to start with this guy right here, and I'm going to wrap around.
Okay.
Do one at a time since I got an easy button.
I'm kind of putting this gravity sinkhole kind of in the air a bit almost, so to pull them up.
Will you go ahead and roll damage? Because I'm going to do it one at a time.
Okay. Damage is... Are you... Wait, what? 8. That's not enough D10s. Hold on. I was like, that's wrong.
Oh, God. I really need the easy button.
Give me a second.
We could have been doing this on easy mode.
We could have story mode. 100%.
Yeah, it should be 9 D10, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let me throw another D10 on there. And not as much damage as I thought it'd be doing. 38 force damage.
Can I just edit that number? Would it just let me do that? That would be so swell. Of course not.
Sorry.
It's just to edit the thing and then re-roll the damage, I guess.
Yeah, this is all equally too much admin work. Okay. Let's go ahead and calculator it. We got 38. 38 halved.
19.
Okay, 19. Minus 19. Next one. $19. Next one. 19. $19. Getting ahead of myself. I'm getting out of myself. Okay.
If they fail, they also get pulled to the center of this thing. As close as they can possibly get.
We'll get to that in a second. $19. Another good round of damage.
Wow.
One saves.
Okay.
That will be 10 points on this one. And then in the heart of Mitros. Mitros will save. Take 5. It's this gravity crush comes in, pulling them in. It does so as it all pulls into Mitros. And then he expels them back out.
Let's- Okay. That's it.
I will use my turn before it is mine to go ahead and drop a Mass Cure Wounds. I will do this at 5th level.
It's just maxed.
$24 plus. Oh my god, that mod. How do I even read that gibberish? It was 38 points.
Yes.
For everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody gets 38 points of healing.
Just did the maths too.
And I will, once again, I will hold my turn. So Xanrin, it is your turn.
2 seconds. I'm just making sure that I get my actual HP back. Not 11, 114. There we go. Hearing what Mitros has said and starting to see the targets of its attacks, Xanrin sort of has a moment of revelation. It's trying to rebuild its memory, but it needs all of us to do it. Some of you weren't here for it, some of you were. Those of us who are here, we need to get out of here. Or we need to at least retreat behind those who have never seen this thing before. It's taking its memories from each of us. Brom, you and I haven't had our memories stolen yet. We need to try and back away and make sure we don't get hit by those things.
Gotcha, Chief.
I'm gonna look over in Jacob's direction. Look, I know you don't give two Nearly. I caught it, Chief. I caught it.
So proud of you.
Look, it's practice for GCX. At some point, it's gonna be real troublesome if we do that on stage.
Oh, you can do it on stage. No one's gonna care.
Mm-hmm.
I can promise you.
Look, I know you don't give a flying feather about what happens to everybody here, but right now, you have a unique advantage. Use it. Whatever happens, Brom and I can't get hit by this thing. Otherwise, bad things are gonna happen. You do not want this thing to remember what it is, what it's done. Trust me when I say that there are literally world-ending consequences to this. I don't know if you want me to roll a persuasion or something along those lines to try and convince him.
Well, then you better get behind us.
Oh, you bet. Okay, am I within reach of Mitros? In other words, if I make a move, would he get an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Yes, 15 feet. If he chooses to make an attack of opportunity.
Noted. Okay. Okay, so if I get to this... That's got to be from him. So if I get to this square behind Brom, technically it's out of reach. Okay.
But it'll take it as you flee, 100%.
Which is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, bonus action, disengage. He will not be able to take that attack of opportunity as I fly backwards this way. I've literally never used disengage this entire campaign, and now it's coming.
Episode 54.
Wait till you learn about dodge and hide.
I know, right? That oh so useful hide action that I've also never needed to use. Oh gosh. Right. Yeah,
You disengaged
up with that.
through Ketri's hole.
It's
Well,
very wide and gaping, so
Oh, that's the breeze in here, huh? Whew.
easy to hop right in. I'm just gonna lean into this.
Zanrin remembers back to better times at the bunghole.
It is truly no bunghole, that is for sure.
Oh, God, I hate it so much. I'm gonna throw.
Sorry, Ketri's hole isn't good enough for you. I didn't realize you had such standards. Feel slightly insulted that I have shared Ketri's hole with you and you've insulted it in such a way. This was a very vulnerable experience.
You just made Bive turn plum instantly.
How dare you? It's very personal for Ketri. There's not many holes that Ketri has, but this one.
Technically, Ketri's made 2 holes tonight.
Ketri has 2 holes.
Most people do.
Xandrid, yes, what would you like to do?
Ketri's a squirrel. There are many more holes. They dig holes in the ground for a job. It's fine.
Diggy diggy hole.
Okay, I'm gonna. I
like
can
that
just
little
sing an
sound.
action. Diggy hole. Oh god. I have no good AoE, but I can certainly chuck a thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I am going to throw. I have my psychic arms out. I could technically throw a bunch of side daggers, I guess. Choices. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna use my psychic arms, and I'm going to throw some psychic daggers around at things. In particular, I'm going to target some of the weaker symbiotes. So first one is going to go over to this one on the left. Most of the time, I wouldn't think about this, but hey, you know, clear this stuff off the board while we can, I guess. So here is a first attack. 26 to hit this boy.
26 hits.
Alright, there is your damage. I gotta presume 9's not gonna be enough to drop that thing, so I will apply sneak attack to it. Because yay, Biddy's Echo is flanking.
That'll do it.
And another psychic dagger over at this really weak one over on the right hand side. One off a crit. Damn, that's a shame. 10 points of psychic damage to this one beneath the blade of disaster.
That is the DTD.
Yeah. From both psychic arms, 2 blades fly out and sort of crisscross and like outwards. Both of those things falling. Now I need to think about things with this third one. Because there are some cool things that we can potentially do.
Yes. This is new turn. These 2 go in the initiative.
Sure.
Ooh, I have such a cool idea. Okay, last one. I don't know what's rolling there, but okay. Oh, that's for initiative. I see. Yeah, last blade. As I'm ready to throw it, I think about throwing it at Mitros, and then, hang on, Biddy, this thing. You've seen me jump between these. You can do them too. As I throw this last dagger that I have, can I throw it onto the deck of the ship to the south of me?
Before that happens, you need to roll a spell attack. As you make a psychic connection to Biddy, you feel a pull at your memories. Actually, in this case, it will not be a spell attack. You need to make the save on psychic extraction.
Okay. I presume this is happening even though I said those words physically? It's just because of innate connection things, or?
Oh, I thought you were speaking. I thought you were psionically.
All the conversations I've said to you, to everyone else, all of it's been heard out loud.
My bad. No, that's fine
That's all
then.
good.
Check the dagger.
I will act as though I do not know that at table though, because yeah. I'm gonna try and aim for about here. I don't know what the AC of a ship is, but we'll see, I guess. Does a 20 hit the ship on the deck?
Yeah, but pretty much a DC 10 or 12 for inanimate objects.
Ooh, sorry,
Okay,
I went in that
so-
poll that Ketri made.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try
We'll
and
just sucks
place.
it all in.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and place this here at the helm, if that's okay. So I'm gonna spend 1 side eye to code that as an anchor for you, Biddy. What you can do with that under normal circumstances, because it's been a I don't think I've ever used this, but we've had the mechanics back in my character sheet on D&D Beyond forever. Actually, no, we used it in the clown fight. But basically, you can either attack through this space as if it were an echo. That will destroy it. What I'm intending for this to be, just in case, is if you need to get out, you can use that and switch places with it like it's one of your echoes. So if you need to just get out of dodge, you can use that anchor spot to teleport. So yeah, that is yeah, you got options now. It's the important bit. Because I know
Yeah, we
that
have
you
all
are
the
still
options.
inside that range. This is true. Any more movement? Now that my attacks are out. Nah. Much as it's a movement thing, I don't think Xanarun would willingly abandon everyone else until the call to leave has been made. So Xanarun is going to stay where he's at, outside of Mitros' range, but still capable of defending the people he's within 5 feet of. That is end turn.
Where did you put this other rift?
It is over here. So you see behind us? Sorry, let me actually make the selection thing. In the ship, in the south of us, it's there.
Oh, it's a clear box. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I can color them, but in future I'll see about color in purple if I can.
No, you're okay. There's just the other one has a picture. It just threw me off.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm already ahead on you on the purple anchor.
I can color them. Ooh, this is neat.
All right. Can my echoes use the rift too? Or would they just like appear with me?
It's only you. Think of it like a third echo or an extra echo, right? Like if you use that thing, you're teleporting to its space. If your echoes can teleport to each other, then sure, I guess, because it follows off those same mechanics. But as best I
you
know,
can
they can't
teleport
do
whether
that.
it's you or your echoes. You can send whatever you want to it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So if I went to that, it would take me to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to clarify. Sweet. All right. Seeing
Redraw
as
this
a-
box.
What?
Don't mind me. I'm just redrawing things.
Oh. Seeing as
Oh,
my
didn't do
method
thing.
has been working for the most part, Biddy, listening to Xanrin's words and knowing that Brom and Xanrin had not yet been fed on. Okay, well, shouldn't you both just go to the ship then? Get out of here. I don't know who can help.
Leave you behind. Come on, Biddy.
I mean, I don't want to be left behind, but if it's going to take a lot of people, and then if this helps stop Mitros from becoming Mitros.
If we
I'd
leave, we
rather
leave
that.
together.
Oh, I hate that choice. And then she's going to, from this Echo's position, once more use her Love's Embrace. Uh, 24 on this symbiote. I believe that's a yes.
Oh, yeah.
Big radiant damage.
Oh, let's go.
And 3 fire.
23.
Stupid question. Why were you making attacks with advantage previously? Does that still apply? I can't remember.
Oh, I don't remember either.
I don't know if that was
That's
because
when
of
they
one
were
of Jacob's
frozen.
spells. Okay.
I gave
That
a
makes sense.
1 round freeze on all of them. That's why none of them have done any of their pseudopods attacks, and largely why you guys have your health.
Yeah. Thought as much.
No!
4 radiant and 4 fire.
Robert, do you allow the use of luckies to reroll damage? Because I would send a
Yeah.
feat lucky on that.
Yeah,
If I could.
we instituted that, was that a couple of weeks ago over in the other games? So I don't mind if you use a lucky to reroll damage. Especially when
feat
something
lucky
as
sent.
awful as that happens.
Yeah, feat lucky is
then I
sent. Reroll
will.
that.
Ignore this roll.
Because that's.
Oh, it's the same thing
it's just-
anyway. Haha.
You're kidding me. No, it's better. It's better.
No. I mean the attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
This would be
15 radiant,
17.
That's better. And 3 fire. Again.
Oh, yeah.
16 radiant. 1 fire. And then she
17.
would unleash Incarnation on the next one. So she would slice through this gunk, very familiar with it, and just like, oh, this is gross. So she's pulling her sword out, even from the Echo's position. She doesn't like being dirty. But she would move with her other thing. Cool. She would swing at this one, heightening her Echo's fury. Ah, it's right there.
Still good though.
Ooh, good damage rolls
With
on
19
Radiant.
radiant, 2 fire. As once more, those gauntlets start to ignite.
Oh, going for the big blast.
Oh my god, how many things does that hit?
So it is 15 lightning damage. It would go to this one, the one left to it, and not Ketri, but Mitros. And then I would like to use my bonus action to action surge.
Alright, -8. -8. -4. Go for it.
Okay. And she would, even after that igniting, just continue swinging with a fury and anger that you haven't seen since Toph died. And even though it's through her echo, you can feel the emotion. And that's 13 radiant, 3 fire.
Which one?
This one, you want to get that one down.
Okay, so a total of 15. DTD on it.
Yeah, and just not even stopping for a moment. She swings through that one, and the one to the left, she goes for a hit. So it's 7 radiant, 6 fire.
10 total on this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Is this one still up? Yes.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Then within that same movement, she would swing toward that one in the back.
Come on, big radiant, big radiant.
It's low radiant.
Icky. Okay, well, 5 radiant. 1 damage. And since she action surged, she can also once more unleash incarnation. 1 more strike.
Yes. Which one is this strike on?
This one in the back.
Right. DTD.
Yeah. Whew. At this point, imagine like a pillow of feathers getting caught in a ceiling fan. That's what's happening with this symbiote flesh. It's just going everywhere. Probably hitting the shields and covering them, and just actual Biddy's like, oh, that's disgusting. And then getting back behind it. And
You still have your bonus action. I think. I think.
No, because I action surged. So I got to do everything that I had just done prior.
Action surge is not your bonus.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
It's a feature.
Oh. So I didn't even use the
And hey.
bonus action yet. What the heck?
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
right. Okay. All right, can I just hit again, I guess? I don't know what to do anymore.
Just keep hitting until everything's dead. It's a good
Because
default.
I myself like
something, but-
manifest echo, and I'm like, I don't know. Okay.
You might have another attack because of Great Weapon Master. You need to-
Oh, yes, I do, actually. So it's not even my bonus action yet. It's just Biddy.
Yeah.
So being just Biddy,
Ooh, good. Good
with
rolls.
16 radiant, 6 fire, up to this one at the top. Once more, those bracers ignite. And at this point, this is happening so quickly, and there's just so many flashes, you would think that there's an actual lightning storm within this small building. 20 lightning.
Oh.
That would also go above, we'll say.
Oh, it's got 1 sliver left.
No.
That's okay, I haven't used my bonus action yet. But anyway, 20 would also go to those 2 above it.
Noted.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I
So much. Ugh.
just do an action because I can't manifest? Oh, actually,
Typically, it's used for movement for your echoes. Comes on bonus, or you can make extra strike with them.
okay. I'm just doing another strike then. If it's got 1. Okay, as long as I hit, I guess.
As long as you hit, you're good to go on this one.
Yep, there you go.
Woo!
Good
Yeah.
lord.
Feather symbiote pillow and a ceiling fan. And then
Another one
for
down. Get him, Betty!
a minute. You know what, actually? We'll keep her there. And my echo on the right. Actually, how much? Oh, I can move still. We move right there. Okay, just stay behind my echoes. They'll do their best. And that would end her turn. What a little turn.
Took a
Just a little
situation
thing.
from harrowing to kind of bad.
Yeah.
You know? It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Like the danger meter is now an orangish red instead of just plain red.
All right. This symbiote
3.6 metros. It's not great, but not terrible.
will slide this way and will target your echo as it has caused a scene.
Misses, baby.
Yeah.
As it looks in your direction with a psychic crush. Intelligence save at DC 20. So once again, it's nat 20 territory.
You can do
Oh
this.
yeah, because I'm not good at this.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
that's not even like close, so we can
Good
help.
thing I have it. Indomitable
Oh.
feats.
Yes.
Sweet. Please be good to me. Or not.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I have a
Wow.
feat lucky you can have.
Wait, I
This is
might.
all over the echo, right? Not Biddy.
Oh,
Yeah, this is on
yeah.
Biddy's echo.
Yes,
Oh,
it's my
okay.
echo. May I use that?
Yeah, you want to.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Echo disappears. Mitros reborn hanging above you, Ketri. Balanced over.
Strength save.
You don't
Ketri is
ring a
still here.
bell.
Fail.
Hey.
It's force damage.
Right. We'll take 9 points.
that's right.
And it will launch a pseudopod at you, Ketri.
Yeah, 35 will do
God.
it. Okay. Let's see here. I will take the full force. But I am resistant to necrotic, so I'll take half of that. So that's 8. And then acid damage, I'm actually not resistant to, so I'm going to take full resistant. Or full acid.
Its suction cups latch on to the outside.
Let me in.
as it's trying to pry open. It will launch another pseudopod at you.
36 also hits.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Oh,
God.
oh yeah. Then that'll definitely.
Oh god, this is gonna be.
It's on the person you want it to be on, though. It's
Yeah,
your
I'll
tank.
take it.
Hit me.
Yep.
Hit me. Okay. So I take 17 plus 16. and then I take
33
half of those.
force.
So
18.
that's 6 plus 12 is 18, yeah. And then I take the full 13 plus 24 equals 88 points of damage. Okay, good. Oof.
Oh, I just realized this is Becca once again in the middle of symbiote with all of us on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you do this?
This was not my initial plan.
Well, it wasn't a Ferris wheel this time. It was a
Yeah.
much more controlled
No,
crush.
my
it's too
God.
icky.
Still jumped into the middle of it, though.
You
Didn't
guys
I?
didn't
I'm not
realize the
learning very well.
irony of the.
We let you jump again. Oh god.
To be fair, Catcher didn't even stop to ask. At least Toph did.
Yeah.
Toph had like this agonizing discussion over it. Ketri was just like, well, yeah, ye.
I was ignored for a couple rounds, let's be clear.
It's very angry.
Waited.
I'd be brave.
I waited this
Oh, man.
time.
Catcher said, I don't have to be brave. I am brave.
Damn. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
This one is going to launch over towards you, Biddy.
What's your AC right now, Sam?
23.
Reaction. I'm gonna use my wings to shield that attack. That will not hit.
Use one of its dice.
It.
What's your-
context, the AC is 20. Oh, actually, it goes up with proficiency. I think. Yes, with proficiency. So instead of 28, it's 29 now, Biddy.
29. All right. This is a D8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it hung out there for a second. Oh, another crit.
it will use its with seeing the wings come up over the side and the shields, there's this mini barricade that's going on over on this side. He'll just launch back at Ketri.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to reaction shield myself, and that will not hit then.
9 AC on Ketri too. Hey.
Go ahead and hit Ketri!
I love this group.
End of Mitros Reborn's turn. All right. This symbiote is going to slide down this way. Good thing you got that. Does your wings persist the whole round?
Alas, it is not like Shield for Others as written, it's just one attack. But, you know, it's against Big Bad, so
Yeah.
I figured it's better to do that than
No
the
doubt.
ones.
Oh, dead.
Good God. Oof. That's nasty. It's a shame it doesn't persist too. I would have loved that, but alas.
13 force, 7 acid, 8 necrotic. As the tendrils latch onto you. Psychic Crush. Intelligence DC 20.
But during that, also, reaction, Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
Because of my breastplate. Where's that on my list? Oh my gosh. features or spells? No, it's not spells.
Inventory, I think, on your Scorned Heart breastplate.
I think that just puts the breastplate in there. Yeah. What do I roll for Hellish Rebuke? Or maybe that's not something I have on here. I think I remember I had to look it up.
It was
It's
a
only-
independent action that's no longer there. Let's see here.
Yeah.
So you get the third level form of Hellish Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
As radiant damage, not fire.
Yes. So Hellish Rebuke is
I think I can't remember the distance, but place it somewhere.
it will
It's just if
be
it hits
one
you.
additional 1, 2, so it'll be 4d10 radiant damage on a fail, and
What's the range of those in it?
DC 18. Got it.
It's only the one creature.
It's
that
only
will
one
take it.
creature.
It's not an AoE.
Oh, okay.
Still, it's radiant
Radiant
damage, and
roll.
it's it's a big chunk.
It's a what save? Dex save. Got it. Dex save coming in. It should not make this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, 4d10 radiant.
Cool. $16.
All right, it will take the full 16 points. Go ahead and make that intelligence save.
Use my last feat. Friggin' indomitable. What the heck? Sweet baby Jesus.
Oh my god.
Those have all been
It's
so
taking-
low.
It's taking the piss. It really is at this point. God, it's so rude.
I've only used feet luckies, right?
I mean, if you have the lucky feat, that's 3 luckies that have been used. Well, no, actually, it's Indomitables you've used to reroll those, right?
No. I mean, because I think I got one from you and Mud.
I sent you one,
I haven't used.
which I've.
Oh, you sent a
marked off.
card. Oh, I thought you said it was a feat.
Oh no, it's from my feat lucky. So it is a feat,
Oh.
not a card. You've not used a lucky thus far. Neither have I.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
asking.
In other words, wash your luck, basically. Yeah.
So, come on, at least above a 10, just so I feel sane. Okay, whatever. Not even above. It's teasing me at this point.
18 points of psychic damage.
So, God, that's so rude.
This is why you attack with such fury. The loss of a loved one. I remember. I
She's not
remember
responding.
everything.
End of that symbiote's turn. This one will slide in.
Did Mitra say that out loud, or was that just
Oh,
too
yeah.
bitty?
It was out loud.
Strength
She's
save on
just
this
gonna
one.
look over at Bromwyn and Xanran.
Fail.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Don't know if we could have controlled it even if we wanted to.
Take 7 points. It will attack Jacob.
That'll hit.
Ten force, 6 acid, 6 necrotic, and you have the DC 20 intelligence save.
With advantage.
So we'll take. That's making a save. It's my that'll save. Reaction. I'm gonna use my telekinetic reprisal if I can find it on my sheet.
7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. He's gonna make another strength save.
Shouldn't it be halved again because he's resistant on top of that?
Yep. Five points more force damage.
Take 3 points.
Can these small ones be pushed?
No.
Okay.
Next symbiote is going to slide up over towards Renwick.
Start at strength save.
One point. $22.
To hit? Yeah, that'll hit. Unless I have, do I have shield with Renwick? Yeah, that'll hit. Okay. Ignore the necrotic. Force damage I will take. Acid I'll take half of. 14. I want to throw a inspo on that if I can. Let me check my cards.
Wow, that is low damage though. 2 1s and 2 2s.
I'm gonna throw a D10 of inspo on that. 20. So
Take 3 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, and I think I'm resistant to it, so
1 point. Then this one will strike at Brahm.
Oh.
18 will not hit. Will target me with Psychic Crush. Intelligence save. Oh, this ain't gonna be good.
That's not
I'll
good.
use my Indomitable, see what I can do.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
Stupid question. The Psychic Crush, is that a physical thing that comes from the pseudopod?
Not these.
Cool. Alright, so that's just a Psychic effect attached.
Yep.
Noted. Cool. Yeah, would have
I
applied
do
the
not
shield otherwise.
have one.
I will give you mine.
Thank
Sorry, what are you
you.
looking for?
Looking for an Indomitable.
Okay, cool.
I am going to give you my flash of genius as well.
Thank you.
You are gonna get this. Okay?
I will autosave. You do not have to roll on it. No D6. Ah, my head
Looking for something
movies.
just close enough.
Oh. All right.
my brain.
My
She's
brain.
green.
Oh, thank you. Good God. It still does 15 damage on me, but it does not extract memories.
3 7s and an 8 on 48s. Oof, that's rough. That's nasty.
Petri, holding on, will turn back to Brom. Friend must run!
We're getting on it. Ketri, it is your turn.
Who is it? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Before your turn, it is
Yep.
now 1d8.
Oh.
Oh, God.
These all happen.
At least it's not 8 or 7, but oh, God.
6 more symbiotes.
6. Okay. That's cool.
It is your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I would like to start with my bonus action of I'm going to start with a hit. Just a straight up fist on this end. And I would like to use it as I would like to let go of the ledge and land on Mitros, punching him with my destructive fist at the same time.
35 hits.
That is going to be 32 force damage with that.
We'll take 17.
Section. We're in the water now, right? As I had let go to let myself.
You can hang on and swing, or you can go into the water.
I want to purposely land on Mitros to have us go down into the ocean.
You will go, but Mitros does not. As you punch through, Mitros splits.
Okay.
And then congeals back as you see Ketri. Ketri, you are sinking.
I would like to use my artificer spell of alter self to make myself aquatic.
I love this. Snorkel up.
So in this, like, as soon as you see the landing, like a splash of water, the slow of bubbles less and less, you see a sudden steam kind of emerge in a much faster eruption of bubbles as parts begin to move around and shift into now a small little submarine where the legs combine in the end to turn into a small little spinning rudder to propel Ketri. Awesome. So underneath all this in the ocean, Ketri is going to make their way out.
This might be the coolest thing I've seen in a D&D game.
Peace out! We're going down. This is a little sub.
This is like as creative as banishing Biddy to try and send her back to the material plane. That is so cool. Like
high level artificing. I love it.
So Ketri has made their retreat, and you can kind of hear, like, as these bubbles pop up, the voice of Ketri echoing out of this Warforged shell. Friends must retreat to the ship!
On that punch, Ketri. The bar is up.
Oh my god. Wow.
Big force damage.
Yeah.
This symbiote is going to slide down, and it is going to go for you, Biddy.
No.
Oh, that was close.
Question. Does bring next to Brahm's shield also add on to my shield? Do we double each other's?
Oh.
No, the shields do not double.
They wouldn't snack.
They do not stack or snack.
Oh man.
Hey, it's a low roll though. 9 force, 6 acid, 9 necrotic. Psychic crush.
Okay. Where is the button?
Come on.
Can I use an actual indomitable?
Oh my god.
Oh no. No.
Fun.
You take 32 points of psychic damage, Biddy. Brom looks over at you. Biddy! Biddy!
Do I hear him?
You stare into the face of a stranger. As you have no idea who Biddy is.
So she does hear Brom, and what this realizes she doesn't know.
You hear a stranger calling out Biddy.
Does she feel any different towards the enemies?
You don't know what these things are.
So she's got like full amnesia since before the campaign?
You look down at your hands. You have no idea who you are.
My God. Yes. This is all that I'll need.
As Mitros pulls and absorbs the rest of these symbiotes and swells.
I was here for a larger purpose. So much larger.
Expanding out now as a darkened dome up and out, busting off the rest of this roof. Engorging in size.
This world will belong to me. I remember what you've done to Onyx Prime, and it won't happen to me.
Biddy is all of a sudden, your memories rush back.
I will not deprive you of seeing everything you've worked for dissolve before your eyes. You too suffer.
And that is where we will pick up next week.
Man.
Cool.
Phase 2.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess whenever you're rolling your intelligence save on a 1d10 the entire time, a 1's bound to happen. 10% chance.
Yeah.
That's true.
You have all of your faculties. Nothing has been taken from you
Yeah.
except
I guess I
the
know
record
now.
of
Does
history.
she know what just happened? Like, does she know she
Yeah.
was not there in his back? Or does
You
everybody
know
else
that he's read the extent of your mind to piece back the rest of his timeline.
Gotcha.
You'll have to join us next week, bright and early. Don't do anything to your sheets. We are still in combat till the end. This is it.
Next week's the penultimate, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that makes me sad.
But what story though, right? Oof.
I love it. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you all next week.
If it's okay, I got an announcement.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Everyone, announcements. Yes. Thank you for catching me.
What the f?
If you did that and pieced out, that would have been the most gangster thing of all time.
That's I don't think I have that many cojones. That's more of a mudcat tier move. I am a few rungs below the ladder on that one. What I will say is this: if you're doing GCX things, not only will we be there, but also I have a charity block from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard on the 26th of July, July 26th. So if you want to go ahead and turn up to that, support the kids at St. Jude. I will be there with Professor Broman, and we will be doing things while you torment us in the world of Destiny, and that will be great fun.
Several D20 deathmatch announcements. We start back up August 13th, but before that, you can catch us at GCX Live the first day, August 4th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. If you want to come check us out. When we start back up on the 13th of August, we will be moving fully to YouTube for all live shows, so make sure you come follow us over on YouTube and drop a sub over there. Also at GCX, we'll be playing a brand new system that we created, and we will be releasing it for free to everybody on the same day. So August 4th, you can also play D20 Deathmatch Champions of Chaos. And that's it.
I have a new campaign starting on Wednesday. I'll be joining in on GM Workshop's campaign. It's a mini campaign. We're doing 4 episodes Wednesday evenings for the Choir of Calamity. It'll be a good time. I'm playing a Leonin, who's a janitor, which will be even more exciting. My weapon's a broom. I know, she's very sweet. I'm very excited about it. And then coming up later in July as well, Mudcat and I have a Star Wars D&D Tuesday nights for the Clash of Destiny. So keep an eye out for that one as well.
Let's go.
More mini campaigns.
Clash of Destiny, Duel of Fates. I see what you did there.
Mudcat's playing a droid.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
playing a battle droid.
Roger,
Are you playing one of like the B1s or the B2s?
I don't know yet. I gotta.
Why does he get a sword? It'll be great. It'll be fantastic.
That's so good.
I need to tune in for that alone, because yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If anybody can do all of the noises and voices on a droid, it would be Caustic.
This is the only reason why I wanted to do this. Just for the droid voices.
And Ed.
And Ed.
Ed's done a little.
Yeah.
That's true. He's a talent.
The two of you together.
Unstoppable. We'll just be 2 droids talking back and forth.
All right. We'll see you all next week. Everybody take care. Have a good weekend.